exciting.
Yes.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against. For the Cavaliers, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe
Ernie.
Kenny has an answer to this
Well,
one.
I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor, having the ability to operate in the flow.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bennett in at shooting guard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Irving. And it's LeBron in at the 3. And so it's the Cavaliers get the board first. Took him no time at all on that one.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Bennett. And the shot is good.
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
On defense, Cleveland. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Len, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Shot by Bennett, no good. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's sent back by Bosh. And here we go, Freak heading to the hoop. Tries again. And James with the layup. James has got his second basket of the night.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Len. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Bennett, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Stolen by Len. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
LeBron dishes to Bennett. Back to James. And the powerful one-handed slam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Again, the Cavaliers score.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Raptors.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now, here's Bennett following the miss by Draymond Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bennett. 8 points for him. Good D by Johnson.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
A chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Denver, 4.5 games behind.
And for the Warriors, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter of if they could get the most out of it.
Now, here's Green. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Irving can't get it to go.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Here is Livingston. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets an open look and hits.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Wasted no time on that one. 10 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They set the pick. The dish to Thompson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It could go. And down it goes just as the clock hit 0.
How about the timing and unbelievable touch on that one?
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
About the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to...
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
On the court for Cleveland, Bennett in at point guard. J.R. Smith out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 39 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here's Curry. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Glenn, a screen. Shoots from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for Steph Curry. And Bennett throws it down.
And how about a little bit of ship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Brandon Rush is checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland also making a change. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Bennett. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast.
And what a game for Bennett. He has 20 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Len in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. LeBron kicks to Bennett. Right wing, Bosh, no one around him, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Green, the screen, over in the corner, Barnes lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bennett. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Green passes to Thompson. Down low, here's Barnes, and it's sent back by Bosh. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Count the bucket. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's the pass to Bosh. Three-pointer. Good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Len sets a screen for Curry. He dishes it to Len.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
That's his second personal.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Here's Bennett. 20 points for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bennett's got 22.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Barnes, and it's sent back by Bosh. Over to the wing. Here's Bennett. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Bennett dishes to James. Pass to Bennett. Outside Bosh for the lead. Another three for Cleveland.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
The feed to Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. And here's Len. He's got 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. James kicks to Bennett. Thompson comes with the double team. Now here's Bennett. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets it to go. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Curry attacking. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Len. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Livingston kicks to Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Bennett. Livingston dishes to Green. No one covering. Green's got 7 points in the game. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Kicks it to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Bennett. Offensive rebound. Cauley-Stein. Shot is good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's McGee, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he dies.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's Shumpert. It's rebounded by Livingston.
It appeared as though the spin left him a little dizzy, Kev. That may have thrown off the shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James against McGee. Outside, Green. The three-pointer, no good. Bennett with it. That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Here's Irving. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland. Bennett in a 2-guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Cauley-Stein. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Irving at the 1. Curry passes to Len. Smith against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Curry kicks to Iguodala. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Bennett. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Smith against Barnes. Out left to the wing. Left side Curry. And it's blocked. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Bosh. He kicks to Bennett. Dishes it to Irving. Passes it to Bennett. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Livingston no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Cauley-Stein with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Fires it up. And Bennett with the basket on the assist from Cauley Stein. 34 points for Freak.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Cleveland. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
DeAndre Jordan. That's his third person.
Warriors trail by 10. Feeds to Barnes. The 15-footer. No good off the front iron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Shooting from Golden State, DeAndre Jordan. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Warriors.
That's good from Barnes.
Taking 2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Irving dishes to Bennett. In the corner, Smith with it. Jordan with a screen on Barnes. 5 to shoot. Bennett the pass to Smith. Shot's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Bennett, guarded by Curry. Now here's Bennett. Out to Smith. Wing shot on the way, and that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Curry dishes to Landry. From past the arc, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. James is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Bosch passes to Bennett.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure is. Hey, guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finish.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. From about 16, the Cavaliers pull it in. Bennett's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, it's James. He feeds it to Bennett. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impacts there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time. You look at what Barnes has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
And it's blocked. Now Curry. Pulls up. And that one comes up a bit short. Stolen by Len. That's good.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And that's an intentional foul. And so it's Cleveland with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Freak, you're our leader out there. Execute.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry kicks to Len. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And a wide-open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Bennett's got 42 in the game.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Puts up a three. He buries it.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
All right, now.
The whole knockout blow.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily